I'm talking about Offset. I'm talking about waking up the God inside of you. I'm talking about when our people are put in situations of adversity, that's when we shine the best. Under pressure, that's when we turn into Black Diamonds.
I was made for this. I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this. I was made for 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 this. I'm not a product of the cages that they raised us in. Bred to be a king, I'm not a slave to this.
They don't know fact from fiction. They don't know the blacks is missing. They don't know they trapped in prison. They don't know the path to prison was a math decision. They don't know the wrath is quickened. They don't know the ass they kissing on the path of mission to put their ass in prison. They don't know black religion, fact and fiction. They don't know mama didn't leave them niggas half the kitchen with half a chicken. Fact or fiction. We still hot.
I don't want to be another young. I don't want to be 50 years old at a BET We Shall Overcome Achievement Awards. You know what I'm saying? Not me. You know, I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther. You know, every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Yeah. It's Feed the Holy Ghost. Feed the Holy Ghost. And this is serious, seriously. I was just a child when you said things was gonna get easier. And ever since you've been gone, these rappers been misleading us. The government still mistreating us. Ain't shit changed, bruh. These crackers still beating us. Ain't shit telling the truth, got Pac clipped off. So now I'm stepping in to pick up where Pac left off. Peace, peace, family. And if they do me like they did him, somebody come fill in where I left off. It's crazy, we still selling crack to babies, and Brenda's still having babies. And I know we all came from a woman, got a name from a woman, got a game from a woman. But if I advocate black power and I don't got dollars, then I can't get a woman. I know you said keep it real with our women, but they so brainwashed, it's hard to heal our women. It's hard. If I don't got a big house, a nice car. Basically, I don't appeal to our women. If I don't talk about big guns and selling drugs. Basically, I don't appeal to our children. We spend our whole lives waiting on a change, yo. Shit just get worse, besides that, it never changed, though. Did you reincarnate or is you still gone? Because it's hard to keep your head up in the hell home. When daddy calling from a jail phone, mad because your mama not answering her cell phone. They put that rope around my neck if they catch up, but I learned from you and Nat Turner, keep my head up. You know, it's Young Pharaoh. And like, I'm not gonna let my elders, my ancestors die in vain. You know, and Pac, he went through all that hate, all that slander, just to love the people. Yeah. But the people don't show no love back. But the Pharaoh's here, you know. Rest in peace, Dr. Wilson. Miss Frances Cress Wilson, the black goddess, you know. She was in her house dead for 24 hours or more before somebody found her body. But you was reading the ISIS papers, though. Dr. Ben, he bought the knowledge of Kemet, but he was in a home. And not the black home or the family home, one of these damn government houses. It's crazy. You know, Miss Joe Fulcrum brought this interstellar information. I love you, Miss Fulcrum. Harriet Tubman freed the slaves, and the motherfuckers ran back after she died. You know? They told us keep our head up, y'all. We don't even got the decency to be there for them when they put theirs down. And don't be mad at me. I'm just here to keep it real. Somebody got. I remember when Curtis Jackson used to sing to me. He had me feeling like Strap was the thing to be. Wanted to be just like him. He was just so hood. So when I turned into a gangster, man, it felt so good. Got in some shit. Next summer, got in some more. Grandma crib. Niggas outside of her door and Black Queen. I used to didn't view you as my sister. Back then, I would've fucked you in this ya. But then one day I got fed up. I changed, you can too, young world. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, please. Don't be scared, the ancestors is back. You know? And they always want to bring up our history, you know? And say we killers, drug dealers, and prostitutes and strippers. I mean, we are today, that's true. But what were we before that, you know? We was kings, we was gods. We was queens, we was goddesses. Keep your head up.
Hey, what's going on, family? You know, it's your brother Terrence back again. So I'm recording this today. It's December 14th. It's the Gemini moon, and it's also Wednesday. This is a perfect day to communicate whatever it is you want to get across to the, to existence. This is a good day to get it off. All the energies are in place for you to do that successfully. But the topic of this video today is going to go back into knowledge of self, okay? And the reason why I'm doing this is because I run into a lot of people, okay, that I meet, okay? Some of the people that I interact with within the group, okay? People that I talk to on the streets. Now, one thing that I want to let you know is that I'm not out here bullshitting. I'm not out here bullshitting. I'm out here waking up minds, okay? I'm out here giving back to the community, the people, okay, in every single way that I can, okay? And although you don't see me up on YouTube trying to get famous off of any of the shit that I'm trying to do, that doesn't make a difference, you know? Everybody has their lane, and my lane just happens to be a covert one. Now, I want to talk about some of the things that KJ and I are doing really quick before I get into knowledge of self. So right now, so KJ and I, we just bought a heat press. Okay, we're gonna get some paper, you know, and we're gonna start printing out shirts. You know, we're gonna start designing shirts and printing them out and selling them. You know, and the money that we get from that, you know, we're gonna try to ultimately, you know, try to build our platform better, but ultimately all that money is gonna go back into the, you know, us, you know, everyone collectively. And what I'm gonna do is, what I want to do in the long run, like I spoke of and, you know, the last video I did, is I want to buy my own house, start growing my own herbs, okay? But see, I'm in my bag, okay? I'm in my bag. I'm 100% all day, every day connected to the source. 100%, okay? So this brings me to the topic, knowledge of self. Why is knowledge of self important? Because every day I come into contact with people when I tell them stuff, okay? I would tell them, you know, how they should eat, or I would tell them about the mechanics of existence, the mechanics of the universe, how all of this shit is put together, okay? And people would ask me, well, how do you know that? Okay, what are your references? And that shit bugs the fuck out of me, okay? Now, reading books are okay, but books are not the source of your intelligence. You could read a book and it could have one of two effects. One effect being that it could change your life, or two, or it could be meaningless. Education is the process of tapping into self. The word education comes from the word educe, which means to bring out. So the camera just, okay, had to wait for the camera. So when you're educating yourself, you're bringing self-knowledge to the forefront of who you are, okay? And with that being said, you can't teach anybody anything. You can only help them to realize it for themselves, within themselves, okay? This goes back to the first law of Tahuti. All is mind, okay? Everything is within inside of you. Everything you need is within inside of you, okay? Even referring, because, you know, people want references for books and stuff. Even looking at the Bible, the preschool written Bible, it says that the kingdom of heaven is within. It says that your body is the temple. What is it saying? It's saying that you shouldn't be looking to an outside source to save you, because it doesn't work like that. You have to tap into yourself. And why do you have to tap into yourself? Because you are the motherfucking book. You are the book. You have everything you need to know written and encoded into your DNA. Okay? All you have to do is tap into that light for understanding. When you read a book, only thing you're doing is you're awakening. You're shedding light on something that's already there within yourself. You're awakening something within you that resonates with the material that you're reading. For example, you know, we could go back to grade school and we could try to teach a motherfucker 1 + 1 = 2. Okay? So if you tell a motherfucker 1 + 1 = 2 and they don't understand it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna, I don't know, fucking get 2 pennies and say you have 1 penny, right? This is 1, and then this is 2, so 1 + 1 = 2. What do you do if they don't understand it at that point? There's fucking nothing you can do. You know why? Because they don't have the light within them to understand that concept. They don't have knowledge of self. Everything is a projection of the motherfucking self. Everything. Okay? From technology. Technology is only emulating you in this societal structure. That's all it's emulating. Okay? You know, if you were to take a brain, for example, the way the synapses connect in the brain is compared to how different computers, different people connect on social network. When you look at the topology of the network in social media, and you blow all of this shit up, right, and compare it to the universe, you find that it looks just like the star constellation or what the structure of the universe. As above, so below, as above. You gotta tap into knowledge of self. Nobody can help you. No one can carry you on their motherfucking back. And even if they could, they shouldn't. I'm not gonna fucking carry you on my back. Okay? You gotta tap into knowledge for yourself. So people ask me, for example, you know, how do you know this is this and this is that? Because I fucking know. I just know. I am constantly in my bag, okay? I am constantly in tune with my God self. Constantly, consistently. Confined to this three-dimensional paradigm, I am still in contact with myself. With the part of me that is primordial, that is essentially God, okay? That's how I know. It's called claircognizance, okay? Just like how you can hook up to the internet, you can go on Google right now and check Google's database for any fucking thing you want. That's the same way that I am able to interface with the source. That's just, there's already a cloud out there. As above, so below, as above. So when you tap into knowledge of self, you find out that there's no fucking book out there, first of all, that can teach you, okay? And if you are who you say you are, right? If you are who you say you are, why are you standing on someone else's work? Why are you standing on someone else's work. There's no reason to. There's no reason to, because it's all there. Why are you looking to an external source to validate your level of intelligence, your level of being able to perceive reality? Why do you have to go to an external source to validate that, if everything you need to know is already written and encoded in your DNA? Everything you fucking do, from eating, right? Everything that you exercising, even your thought patterns have an effect on your DNA. Most of the DNA that Western society is unable to tap into, they call junk DNA. What the fuck do you think that is? You think that's just there for no reason? That's some European shit right there. That's some European shit if you really think that. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. I don't want you to take my word for it. Don't fucking believe me. Don't believe anything that comes out of my motherfucking mouth. Don't believe anything that you read in a book unless it resonates with you. Unless you can tap into that from within and know for sure, you know what, this guy, he's speaking the truth. Or this book is pretty accurate. Because I want to tell you that, first of all truths are but half truths. Everyone has different walks in this three-dimensional paradigm. We each have a different lesson plan that we wrote for ourselves. Okay, so what does that mean? That means that your limitations are your limitations. That's what you put yourself fucking down here to surpass. That's what you put yourself down here to break free from. Okay? So your limitations, your lesson plan is going to be different from my fucking lesson plan. Your walk, your path, your lane is going to be different from mine. Okay? So you're going to meet people in your life that are going to tell you, oh, you can't do this. This is impossible. You need to tell them, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're not me. You don't know what the fuck I can do. You don't know what the fuck I came down here to do. You don't know. So don't let anyone project their limitations onto you, because you're fucking infinite. You're infinite. And once you realize that, nothing's gonna fucking ever bother you. Nothing's gonna ever fucking stop you from getting whatever it is you want and from doing whatever it is you need to fucking do. Okay? So this is why you need to tap into knowledge of self. This is why you need to know who you are. Everything stems from this. Okay? So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse on that. I just wanted to get that message out real quick, because I get sick. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me if you're not in your bag. If you're not in your bag, don't come around me. If you're not in your bag, if you don't know who you are, don't come around me, because everything that I do is a relationship based off of frequency and polarity. Okay? If you come around me, you know, it's group thing. You know, I'm feeding off of your energy, you're feeding off of mine. So if you come around me with some bullshit, then I don't want you around me, because you're lowering my fucking frequency. You're lowering, you know, cause I gotta get out of my bag to come deal with you. Don't do that. Okay? Now, all this information that I'm posting, whatever, take it as it is. It is what the fuck it is. Whatever you do with it is what you do with it. Okay? It's like me teaching you how to write a code for a program. Whatever you do with that knowledge, whatever program you write, after you know the code, after you know the language, it's up to you. I'm just the finger pointing to the moon. If you watch the finger, you can't see the moon. If you watch the finger, you can't see the motherfucking moon. All right. So I'm gonna get off of here, but before that, you know, I want to say definitely go out and get Red Pill and Cambada's Scorpion King. It's been out since November 14th. Yep, since last month, and it's definitely a good track to ride out to. that track or that album takes you through basically your lower self and your higher self. If you listen to it all the way through, and you know how to tap into what the messages and the music. Also, I don't think Red Pill mentioned this, but I also noticed some binaural beats, in the music itself. There's a lot of there's like basically a background frequency in some of those songs, if not all of them, that raise your consciousness, which is it's the same as listening to binaural beats on YouTube or wherever the hell you get them from. So definitely check that out. I'm trying to get Young Pharaoh on here. I want to get Young Pharaoh on here. I got some questions that I want to I just want to do a Q&A with the brother, you know what I'm saying? Do a Q&A with him, and I want to build on some things, because he's a scientist, and I'm a scientist. I really don't want to put a title on what it is that I am, because I try to look at myself as formless, infinite. But I want to do a Q&A with him. I got some good questions for him. I want to see what he has to think about a couple things. So I'm gonna do my best to try to get him on here. And when KJ and I come out with these shirts, okay, I'm actually gonna start making jewelry too. Like, it's just like, this shit is just coming in my head, man. Like, it's just easy. Like, what I'm thinking, it fucking happens, because I don't put limitations on myself. Okay, but I'm gonna start making jewelry. I'm waiting for the gems to come through. I'm gonna go get some gold, some copper, conductive metals, and the jewelry that I'm gonna be making is gonna basically, they're gonna have different functions based off of the crystals, but they should definitely help you on your journey. Okay. But don't take my advice for it. Don't fucking listen to me. Like I said, if this resonates with you, then it resonates with you. If it doesn't, then don't fucking listen. Just go about your way. Alright? So, peace, family.